Hi guys, welcome to your October 2021. This is going to be we're about to tear it up. October 2021, the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week. What am I? First half, no weeks, but it does cover, I guess, a period of 2 weeks if you want to get technical, whatever. For the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, everything you need, Scorpio, is below in the description box. I've been neglecting to say that everything that I'm mentioning, the specials, text me a question, you guys actually can just go to the website. You don't even have to remember that text. All you have to do, honestly, especially from your phone, when you go to the website, www.marvelousmadame.com, it's a clickable link right at the top that says text me a question. And you can do the exact same thing on your desktop or on your phone. It is the exact same thing. I forgot I even put it there to try to make it easier for you. And remember, I've been trying to remind you guys of this. You have to register. You have to, because it protects in turn both of us to ensure that you're a real person and not a bot, and that you are coming toward me. Everything is secure. Check out on that site. And once I get the information, I turn that around within 24 hours. Now, the code is water bottle. All of that information is on the website too. It pops up really, really big with a full size scale of what that water bottle looks like. If you're interested in that, readings in the checkout, go and check it out. You guys have been really doing good with purchasing them, but I haven't received no pictures. I want to have a coldest water bottle party. I haven't seen any pictures. I want you to, I know that some of this stuff takes a long time, as well as your t-shirts. When you purchase things, guys, let me know. You never know what I may end up sending you. And also, I know it's early, but I was thinking about this today when I was going through all of my stuff last year. All of my members, all of my coffee club members, all of my YouTube members, all of my patrons, it's going to be Christmas. It's going to be time to send you guys stuff. So I'm going to make sure that I have all of your information, and we're going to be doing that. But I'm not going to start getting on your nerve with your information until November, because at this point, but it just dawned on me today, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to send you guys. Okay. All right. Let's get to this. Scorpio, you don't care. But anyway, thank you guys for allowing me to do that. And pay a little bills before we get started. Let's jump into this. Now, you know, we always bring the energy forward from the bonus, and I think that that is really important. And again, the way that my deck is structured, there is a combination of, chakras, which could include affirmations about that particular chakra, with the only the major arcana in tarot, and some other things. I'm all about words and affirmations. I didn't put numbers in this one. That deck would have been too long, but I'm working on it. And then obviously keywords. Some words I decided to do phrases with, and others I didn't. So to bring forth some things that you guys could have went on, and could have went on between you two in this relationship, is maybe boundaries, a lack of, or too many. There is some transformation going on, and obviously some mistakes have been made. We're going to go into the chakras. You have 3. Third eye, which is beautiful. Throat, obviously, and crown. And I did say something that I did not include in the bonus title, but I did, push this narrative that this person is definitely spiritually aware of you. So there is a spiritual awareness. There's a spiritual aspect to this that this person is growing into. That is not just about you didn't get on their nerves and now, they're struggling to walk away. It is a little bit deeper than that. You guys haven't been hearing me complain about my eyes as much because I got my medicine, but it's still a pain in the butt. Anyway, then we got 3, they still itch. We got 3 major arcana. We got death, we got the Wheel of Fortune, and we do have the Empress. So I do know that with these endings and with this separation, you guys are going to reset into a brand new, beautiful beginning. And it's going to be a beginning that's destined with that Wheel of Fortune, okay? So that is what I see. So Scorpio, let's bring your energy forward. And right now, you are separated from, obviously, and at a crossroads in this separation. You were being guided that time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And for some of you, that has already happened. In Scorpio, your energy indicates that you are acknowledging this person as a divine person in your life. And you are at a crossroads with choices again, because you maybe pulled your energy back and was definitely okay with the separation. But I think that it's occurring to you, and the more and more you are in separation from this person, the more and more it's not about missing what you don't have, or just absence makes the heart grows fonder. That's all child's play, compared to the beautiful imagery that I see here. Okay, and so that's the first and the first of your energy, and then the second card was retreat. I did explain all of this, and I know for a fact that this particular card has a lot to do with you wanting to come to grips with how you feel without the outside chatter of this person that loves you and other people that could be up in your business. Because let's face it, Scorpio, you have it's hard for you to find somebody to trust. So you may be very, what's the word? You may be very selective. I was trying to be politically correct, okay? Because I could have said the first thing that came to my head, but I didn't, okay? On who you tell your business to. And this person, you've been knowing them for a while. You're very selective as to who you talk to. And I told some of you guys that, we'll do this when we go live too, because I feel like we went live. We got another live session. You guys, also, I gave you some tips. I think we're going to be making a class out of this next one, on how to just speak to yourself, okay, and trust what you're saying to yourself, your voice. Let's get started. So the first card in your partner's energy, and what they're not telling you, is the King of Cups. This person knows what they want, okay? King of Cups energy, in addition to all of the beautiful spiritual components that a King of Cups brings. Honestly, as me dealing and having a relationship with these cards now so long, I honest to God feel like, and I know that this to be true, every time there are certain cards that come up on my board that just represent things. And, sometimes despite what the collective energy, the collective of the cards, the story that particular, those cards together convey, there are certain cards that scream events, because that particular card carries an energy. It doesn't matter what deck it is. This person is coming to make an offer. And when this person comes to you, they've already played this in their head 1,000,001 times. In the presence of a King of Cups always lies, this is how I feel and I know what I want. I'm just telling you. And I know that this person has something that they need to say. The Seven of Cups means that one of the things that they want to say within that offer is that they have tried other people with the Seven of Cups. They have decided that all of those options were not viable. They knew it. They only did it because, as I explained in that bonus, which I'm going to bring some of that in here, based upon the stops and goes and the things that you guys kept experiencing as a collective, both of you guys, in this connection, they pulled their energy back to reevaluate. Maybe since we're in separation, Scorpio doesn't really, maybe there's something to this separation that Scorpio was so eagerly, what they don't know is you separate. Scorpio, you will detach quick. You're fixed. You like, you know what? I need, you need time. And some of the things that you feel is complicated, and half of the shit you feel, you probably can't even explain. So, and nobody will probably understand it if you did, because that's just the level and the depth of your particular thoughts and how beautiful and complicated but real they can be. So you ain't got time to be trying to break your energy down. I think this person took a cue or a play out of your book and was like, let maybe there is something that I'm not seeing. They tried with the Seven of Cups to go into other options. They realized that those options were not viable. I'm not about to waste my time with this. Sometimes we need this. It's not about knowing that you can go and do whatever with somebody else. Sometimes it's about going to do that thing with somebody else, or having the freedom to be able to do it. And when you realize that you got too much freedom, you may be missing being off the market. Some people just operate better in relationships where they know that there's somebody there waiting on them, that they don't have to, do certain things with, or beg, or, everybody's different. And, some of us are the opposite, where, we always are in these relationships. And because we're like that, now it's time to go and see what the other side looks like. And they've been trying to maintain their strength here. Major arcana for Leo. And they're not taming the beast. They're trying to, walk inside of a gentler, not necessarily passive aggressive, but the opposite of strength is the irony of this card, because it is strong, but it is exercising a self-control, indicating the depth, and very much so how hard it is to try to maintain self-control. Because for a lot of us, especially depending on what your Mars sign is in your birth chart, it may be easy to go and lock horns and let's throw these hands, and and be just crazy. But it's like that whole analogy that you're not, if you don't know how to communicate, if you use profanity, that whole thing. If you know how to articulate the exact same message and the depth of that message and convey that message the exact same way without or with the absence of profanity, then that's when you're communicating. It's the same way with this. Not losing your temper and understanding where the other person is coming from. And the real strength is accepting the fact that someone else does not want the same thing that you want, and walking away unscathed and not allowing what they want or don't want to change you, and understanding that that just wasn't the person. That's the real damn strength. But that's not what this person feels. They want you 100 grand. And we do have the Queen of Swords. There has been a lot of truth. These boundaries that I spoke of, it has opened up the dialogue, and it's been enough boundaries to now it reveal the truth in the way where you guys know where you stand. And that's a lovely thing. Like, you don't have to agree, but when you know where you stand with a person, that's like priceless. That's right up there with having your peace of mind. I mean, when you know where you stand with a person, and when you know that it is the absence of lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits, because this Queen of Swords don't play that. This person is trying to reestablish that there are things that we feel about one another. And Scorpio, they don't necessarily have to go back and be the individual that they were prior to them coming into this awareness. Because let me say, they could have been one of them people that as soon as you didn't agree with them, it was a problem. They're trying to be better than what they were. It's just period, point blank. They're trying to be completely better than what they were prior to this, okay? And I love the absence of all of that malarkey. This person is ready to cut right down to the truth. And whatever you say, come what may, they're willing to look you in the face, tell you how they feel, and accept whatever you say. I'm telling you. We do have the Sun. This is them exploring and conveying just how happy you have made them. Just how happy they are. Just how much alive they feel when you guys are together. They're realizing that they would rather be with you than to be away from you, and learn the depth and the complexity and the ever-changing waves. Learn how to deal with those waves of emotion, and just open up the dialogue for better communication. It's the Sun. But what has been a challenge for this individual is learning how to do just that. There's been some things that caused this separation. We'll get into some of those and the patterns in a second. But I do know that this individual is now wanting to, or trying to, cut their feelings off. They're blocking out their emotions because, like I said, it's all about respecting people in the way that they operate. So Scorpio, you may be much more equipped to do a Two of Swords, but not exactly act in a Two of Swords way. What does that mean? So to you, your Two of Swords is pulling your energy back and shutting up and not saying anything and focusing on what you feel and keeping it close to your chest. Other people have to work hard and practice that. So this person is trying to mimic your energy by forcing themselves to block their emotions out while they deal with their stuff. It's not as easy for everybody. Some people are just naturally wanting to speak about it and come and the swords energy is definitely that. They want to talk about it. Let's get it out. But that's not something that you want to do. You want to investigate whether whatever the hell you're wasting your time with is real. Is this even worth my damn time? That's how you're thinking, Scorpio. Like, I'm not going through all of this. For what? This isn't even real. So why am I wasting my time? And so you'll just beep, cut it, and that's a wrap. Not everybody can do that. So while it was easier for you to revel in the separation as your energy, your romantic energy indicated, for this person, they're having to block their emotions out. They kind of have to just stay still and do absolutely nothing while they figure out exactly what to do. Okay. And then finally, we do have the Ten of Cups, because what is desired is this imagery right here. What is desired is you and them together. That's the desire, and that's not going to go anywhere. So they have to figure out. I do feel like that this person came in and they were like, very hard to shake. Chemistry is clarifying. King of Cups. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and there is, okay? When we're talking about the Seven of Cups, they want to talk to you about that. But again, this is heart-to-heart conversations where you'll be discussing your feelings with each other, not just one person doing the talking. Do you understand what I'm saying? When we talk about the Strength card and the heart place being clarified by give your relationship a chance, the fact that, there is this quiet determination that they're not necessarily expressing right now. And the Strength card is, I need to convince you that I'm serious. Not that they have to kiss your butt, Scorpio, but I do believe that you're not going to allow them to come back into your energy with any type of BS. And so the hard part is to use this energy of the Strength and really show you that they really want to work on the partnership and really give this relationship a real chance. I really think though, Scorpio, the fact that the Lovers is here, you're at a crossroads yourself. So you kind of understand where this person is coming from, because I believe that the feelings are mutual. Your energy, your romantic intention was clarified by a whole major arcana. So with that being said, you recognize the significance in this person, but there's something that this person does in their mannerisms that you don't 100% trust, and they have to really show you that they're really ready to work on this partnership. And a part of that is kind of understanding that there may be a past life relationship. Now that Queen of Swords is there. I think that is a realization and awareness that both of you guys are having to contend with, honestly, because when I look at the Sun, they know that they need to open up their heart to give and receive the highest love of all. So they're understanding that it's safe for them to love. And that doesn't come easy, especially when you're looking at a relationship that's shot to shit. And you're just like, how am I even happy with a person I'm not with? Or, you start assigning feelings to garbage and you start second guessing yourself. How am I even in this? Like, you're looking at it very literal. You're fixed water. So, you like, you gonna turn around and do X, Y, and Z again. That's enough. You don't need to do nothing else. I'm gonna pull my energy back and chuck the deuces in. Then you pull your energy back. You made that move. Came up with that assertion. You came up with that conclusion, And as you separate yourself and you're alone with your thoughts, you're like, now instead of second guessing yourself, you're rethinking your actions. When I'm looking at the Two of Swords, a lot of what's going on is that's within the family. Not really knowing what love was, not really being shown what love was, you know, not to make it too corny, but you know, that could be a pattern that they've been shown where they, Scorpio, will love you, and then the moment you don't do anything that they want, they instantly don't love you no more. This can be a pattern that's definitely been passed down from family. It can be a generational curse. I mean, I cannot wait until my romance deck is available. Oh my God, I can't wait, because there are so many different themes in some of these cards and so many other things that come out and just not what you see. And so there can be so many things that makes this person do that. So a Two of Swords, it's very, very, what's the word? It's very comfortable for the person. But at the same time, they're aware that maybe this is kind of what they do, and they want to be able again to convince you that they really want to give this relationship a try. So you guys are obviously going to be having a conversation, because really what they want is that 10 of Cups. And this is beautiful, because when I see that love yourself first, it's clarifying this. I know that they are realizing that there's no way they can possibly depend on you to love them that way until they fill their own cup up. So instead of coming to you for that validation, they have got to love themselves first and get to the point where they can exist without you. And I don't think that the way in which they came towards you, Scorpio, was a true representation of what they felt, and they were unaware maybe that they came off that way. So, wow, what do we have? Chemistry, heart-to-heart conversation. Give your relationship a chance. Past life relationship. It is safe for you to love, healing family issues. Love yourself first. We're going in right now, as you know, with the patterns. Let's find out whether there was some addictions going on. Reflect. That's what's going on right now. We attract soulmates based upon lessons that we need for growth. Is this hindering or supporting you? I like that. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? We have distance. There has been too much distance to maintain the connection. All right. That was probably those boundaries, because again, I say there is a way to overdo it. Just because boundaries are healthy doesn't mean that you can overdo it. So I feel like that was the distance. Somebody didn't understand something that the other one was saying, and they ran and put too much emphasis on I don't want to argue, whatever it is, it's a thing of overdoing it. Okay. We do have lessons of Uranus, so radical attraction. That makes sense. And sexual pull come with inconsistency and detachment. Okay. A theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. I really do feel like that card is, too many boundaries at its finest. However, this is a energetic match between you guys. So this is your person, period. Okay. And let's get one more here, Scorpio. And we do have the energy of acceptance. Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance and open to flow. See? Yes. So, I'm gonna see what comes out. I'm really feeling like just misunderstandings. I mean, there's, sometimes you can be so busy trying to make sure that your relationship is, that's a good card. We're going to stop there, Spirit. That this new relationship or your new stuff or your new connections are so different than what you did in the past. You end up screwing it up, because you got all of these rules and regulations and boundaries based upon what happened to your ass 5 years ago. And it's like, would you give me a chance? We also have triggers, and this is exactly what I feel like the majority or the brunt of the frustration between you and this person was. Emotional baggage is running the show. You're being guided to retrain the internal so the external can change, and that is what I feel. So this separation has definitely caused you guys to do some major soul searching, but more importantly, this person really wants to go out of their way to convince you that this relationship is what they want. And, you know, they're not focusing on what you need to change. They're only focused on, you know, what caused the situation to begin with. And this is what they want to work on. So I'm telling you, as a Scorpio, that their absence of pointing the finger does not mean that you was completely out the blue. Okay? Abundance is coming you guys' way. So don't try not to exploit if you want this person back, because I already see how you love them. So you can say what you want. So that's fine. I got your energy. So at the end of the day, you know, if you're confused and you're at a crossroads, then don't have a conversation with them until you're ready to make the decision, and politely let them know. Because both of you guys are thinking the same thing. But your energy doesn't indicate to me, Scorpio, that you're ready to talk about this. They will be. And this energy is saying that it needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation where you honestly discuss your feelings with each other, not just this person coming to you. And I'm telling you that because I know that you are a fixed energy and you ain't trying to talk about nothing unless somebody wants to talk about you. I speak, or somebody, you can, you're not ready to talk about anything until you're ready to talk about something. Your ruling planet is Pluto. So ain't nothing moving and shaking until you say so. What I am saying is that you're being guided to talk to this person, that you guys have to have that conversation with one another. So don't exploit when they come to you. Just say, you know what? I want to have this conversation with you. Please don't take this the wrong way, but this is just not the right time. I've been thinking about some things, but not now. Can we revisit? Just find a way to say it. Because if you dismiss it, it's going to make it worse. Ow. Okay. So this conversation will be taking place within the next few weeks. Please use this time apart wisely, because you guys are thinking about one another. Okay. Okay. I feel it. This is recovery. I like that. We also have improving health. Some of you guys, if you were sick, or if you, oh, look at that, sookie, or if you were experiencing an energy where this was a mental thing. You need, you know, sometimes you need mental days. You just need, like, you know what, I can't. And Lord knows I know better than anybody, especially when you're dealing with energy the way that I do. Sometimes you need mental. I can't afford a mental day. I had to take like a mental hour. I wish I could have my mental days. I've tried. Here we go. Romance is what is coming. So like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. This person is bound and determined not to lose you, and here to let you know just how serious they are about really committing themselves to making this relationship work between you two, because they don't want to lose you. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box. I'll see you in the second half, which is coming up. Well, not this week, but next week. Bye, guys.